Hey guys, attorney Anthony Bandiero here, bringing you the Roadside Chat from the office. All right, so I got a question from a friend from a cop from New Jersey. And he says, hey, Anthony, often our times, he's a narc unit. Oftentimes our unit conducts surveillance of drug dealers who sell to, local offenders. So far, so good. Normally, when conducting the surveillance, we'll see a hand-to-hand transaction. Backup officers will stop the buyer, attempt to locate or acquire or try to acquire consent to search. If they get consent to search, that confirms, that they got the drugs, and then they'll go arrest the seller. Now, if the buyer does not give consent to search, they will release the person and basically from detention, not even search them. And the cop is asking, hey, look, is there an alternative here? If the person does not provide consent, can we still search as incident to arrest? All right, let me just kind of share with you what's going on. So number one is, obviously consent is makes things reasonable, right? So I really do like the fact that the officers are asking for consent, even if they have another reason to search, as they would here, right? Because consent just gives you another reason to do what you just did. And also, consent is oftentimes easier to prove in court, especially in tough places like New Jersey, where judges, have their own idea about what probable cause is and what it's not. So, but consent is pretty much agreeable. Like I know what consent is. The judge, we all can kind of agree that consent has certain factors and so forth. Now, what if the person does not consent? What are the options? Well, here is the deal. So number one, does the cop still have probable cause? If the cop has probable cause that contraband was purchased, then they can search for that evidence and recover it. And if they then want to go and arrest the seller, then so be it. They're in the same position as if they got the proceeds, the narcotics with consent. I have a case on this, right? Let me bring it up. It's State versus Smith, 129 NJ Super 430. It's an older case, but it's still, some of the older ones are goodies, right? This one has to do with searching passengers when we have probable cause to search the passenger. And it says, we deal first with the matter of exigent circumstances, for we have no doubt that such existed here. If there was probable cause to search Smith, the passenger, promptness in acting thereon was essential, for the time expended to obtain a warrant would probably have permitted Smith to escape or consume the heroin or both, right? And I think that this, I'm sure there might be some better cases out in New Jersey as well, but I think this case is really appropriate for the situation presented. We have officers on scene that just witnessed the hand-to-hand transaction. So let's assume that the court agrees that there's probable cause. We don't really have time to go get a warrant, and have somebody come back, get the evidence, and then go from there. Especially if these cops plan to just release this person, or especially if this cops now, based off of the quantity, the way it's packaged, and so forth, they're going to go arrest the seller, right? Time is of the essence. So my advice would be to seek consent. If they don't provide consent, and you feel that you have probable cause, that there's contraband in their pocket, retrieve the evidence and go from there. You're in the same position as if you got consent, right? But when you go and write your report, I would like you to articulate that due to the exigent circumstances of the situation, you searched the person for the evidence, all right? Whether or not you made an arrest, okay? All right, I hope that helps. If you have any follow-up questions, let me know. Guys, do me a favor before you leave, hit like, subscribe, come on. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, comment if you have anything to share with us, and until next time, stay safe. Thank you.
When it comes to law enforcement training, we are the gold standard. Visit bluetogold.com or call 888-579-7796 to learn more about our training, books, and free webinars. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel.